Hello everyone, this is Susan. I am here to explain and showcase my Callerapp using Flutter. Flutter is an open source UI software development toolkit created by Google. It is used to build natively compiled application for mobile, Android, web and desktop from a single code base only. While compared to Flutter like Native, React Native and Xamarin, these platforms cannot create dynamically contents inside the app. For example, buttons, images, these are you cannot align proper. But coming to Flutter, once you written in a code, it can run in either Android, iOS and also in web for only using single code. While comparing to other platforms, you want to write separate codes for Android and iOS and web. Now coming to Callerapp, our app goes beyond traditional call log application on Android and iOS by offering advanced features. That features discussed later. The app contains three main modules. One is traces, two favorites, three contacts. Traces. This section functions as a call history and recents, showcasing recent connections with parents and friends, whether it's past or present data. The app displays information with details such as call timestamp, duration, and status like incoming, outgoing, and missed call. Coming to favorites module, in this module we focus on those essential contacts, that is main and contacts that favors to us, that will be clicked and saved to favorites. Important contacts data in favorites only, similarly to other mobile platforms. And coming to third module, contact. You already know about contacts, means feeding a number to a particular name. Those all saved in a contact module. Okay, by seeing here, Callerapp is my application. By clicking on it, okay, now it is showing permission required. Simply clicking on allow, we can access the permission. Here is my app. If he traces, here is the call history of recent contacts and favorites and contacts. If you see here, some of the call histories are noted. By clicking on any contact, we can see there is some past call history of a particular contact with the duration, timestamp and status. You can type on search field and we can search any contact by entering. By clicking on favorites, there is some contacts which are favorite of mine and which are important contacts I will use daily to contact them. They will be stored in this favorite module with star icon. And by clicking contacts, there are some contacts I imported. And you can search easily by entering their name, contact name. I am searching here Jim, Jim. Okay. And last one is dial pad. We will go through by clicking this call button. We can enter simply number and we can click call button. There are some buttons: mute, speaker and recording button. And we select finally the Android Studio as for Flutter building. We will store in that files to write a code for a Flutter application. Directly move to the next screen. Here is the main dot function. These are the packages that I imported. And coming to this is the when you open you already look there, you already see there. While opening, it asks for permissions. I written the code to allow and deny the permission. This is the code for the permission, access the permission. I also imported the package, permission package in YAML file, that is permission handler. This one is the package I imported there. By importing that one only, you can access the permission in that file. main.file. This is the home page. After going, these are the navigations. We already see there, that is traces, favorites and contacts. By clicking on traces, we redirected to the history screen that is present in history screen, that is a class present in history.file. By clicking favorites, we will redirect to the favorite screen. By clicking contacts, we redirect to contact screen, which are stored in favorite dat file and contacts dat file. These are the dial pad, which will redirect to dial pad screen. We will look to that. This is the dial pad dot dat file. If you see there, and these are the keypad numbers that you already know, that that are numbered with numbers and star and s. Also there is a backspace button and call button. By clicking call button, we will redirect to call.dat file. If you see here, there is a 3 buttons, that is mute, speaker and recording button. If you go, if you and another button which is call end button, that is in red color. If you click on it, he will go to the he will end the call and he will go to the back screen. We already seen some contact histories in contact. This is the history dot file. If you see here, there are the some imported contact packages named with their contact names, like Aditya, Rajan, Siddhi, Rohan and something else. If you see here, class named with history screen, he already discussed previous in main.file. By clicking traces, we will redirect to history screen. In history, that is, it is. If you see here, there are some contacts that are taken from the browser. These are fake data that given by browser. We can download it in Excel sheet format. It is it. I simply imported this data into the in this code with some duration and timestamp and status. If you see here, traces output, there is the top right side 3 buttons, that is outgoing, incoming and missed call icons with their histories. And this is the search field. You can simply enter the contact and you can search their history by entering their name. If you see here, this is the alignment of phone number, duration and timestamp, and their designing of the this timestamp, duration and these contents in for a particular contact in all formats. If you see here, these are the icons of incoming and outgoing and call ended status for all the contacts. I have predefined in this code, and I have written one function for all the contacts that can redirect to this class and they can call them. It can directly import the duration, timestamp and status for and icons from that. These are the contacts that have, by clicking on the contact, we can redirect to the particular dot file. Means if I click on Anurag, if you see in Anurag dot file, there will be a title of Anurag name, and these are the some history I taken, sample. These are the sample data I taken. If we go to second module, that is favorites, these are the some import files, import packages. If you see here, in class named as favorite screen, we already discussed in main.file. If you go to main.file, here is the main screen function. If you click on favorites navigation button, you will redirect to favorites.file. If you see here, some contacts that I already said, it is taken from the browser Excel sheet. If you go down, here is the code. If you see here, for favorites I indicated with golden star. With every contact which I need and which is my important contact, I saved with a star icon, that is indicate star, and their name and their phone number. If you see here, subtitle and text field are there. Now going to third module, that is nothing but contacts.dat file. If you open contacts.dat file, if you see here, there are some packages that we already discussed. These are the some contacts that I taken from the browser and simply imported from Excel sheet to this code. If you see here, this is the function I have written to search contact by entering simply name. If you see here, this is the text field to display first letter of a particular contact at first. It is in a circular format. Second one, that's it. If you see in iOS devices, there are up to 5 last call history only present. By taking this overcome, I implemented in my app, that is we can see up to some months of history in my application.